Hey, it's officially summer, and I want you to think about a past trip that you've gone on. What did you do to prepare to make it a great trip? You're probably not just hopping in the car, not knowing where you're going, not preparing anything, and just hoping it turns out, because if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. And that really goes along with so many things, especially our health goals. So, with each season, I like to sit down and ask myself, what do I want to see happen this next season? For these next few months, where do you want to go? Who is going with you? What are you doing to plan to be successful? So during the summer, a lot of people think that they can't get healthy. They can't lose weight. They can't focus on their goals because things are just too busy, too sporadic. And that could be true if you didn't have a plan. But if you have a plan, I promise you, you can continue to see success and have an enjoyable season also. So think about it. What do you want to see happen? Are you working on some health goals? Are you wanting to see weight loss over the next few months? Are you wanting to see muscle strength? Or do you have other goals or habits that you want to work on? Having a plan can help you to be really successful, especially if you know how to make that happen, breaking it up into smaller steps. And so, if weight loss is your goal, ask yourself, what do you have coming up during the summer that is going to make that harder? And just make a plan to be successful. Because if you waited to get healthy until it was a perfect timing, till you had no trips, it would never happen. So just know that whether it be a vacation or a holiday, it's going to happen and it doesn't need to derail you. It might pause things for a week, depending on what your goals are, but you don't need to wait until the perfect time to be successful if you have a plan. One thing I like to do is to get on a metabolic scale. Let me know if you need to know how to do that, but you can even order them. They're inexpensive, but they measure so much more than just the weight, because there is weight loss and there's fat loss. You want to make sure that you're losing fat and not just weight, because if you're just focusing on weight loss, seeing the number move on the scale, you could probably be losing quite a bit of muscle, and other body weight besides, tissue and bone can break down when you're not doing it right. So we want to make sure that you're tapping into the body fat and losing that and actually building muscle. So those scales can give you a clear indication of where you're at so that you know where you want to be. I just did it yesterday, and so I had a printout of how much muscle I have, how much water, how much protein, how much body fat, how much my bones weigh. It even showed me my inflammation levels. And so it really gave me a clear picture of where I am right now and what I want to see happen in the next few months. And so I was able to make a plan with my nutrition, with my exercise, with my habits like my sleep and my water goals. And so I made a few habits that is really going to see some improvement over the next few months. I'm not just going to wait and see what happens, but if I have some things that I want to see happen, then I have to ask myself, okay, what do I want to see happen? What do I want to keep doing that's working well? Am I going to stop doing that's not helping me move forward? And what am I going to change? What am I going to do different over these next few months? And so having a clear plan and a way to track it, that could just be, you could make a chart. I like to just grab a calendar like at the dollar store and use that as my goal calendar. And you can use stickers or just check marks where you have a few specific goals and you track your progress. How consistent are you being with those habits? And really having a plan with your nutrition, because that's what's going to move the dial the most with your health is your nutrition. So if you're wanting to lose muscle or wanting to build muscle or lose fat, it really comes down to your nutrition, how you're doing that. So I would love to meet with you and talk about what your goals are and help you make a plan and just be an accountability partner to help you have somebody to help you stay accountable over the next few months. But breaking it up into seasons makes it really easy. 3 months at a time, ask yourself, what do I want to see happen? What am I willing to put forth to make that happen? And what is my plan? So remember, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Go ahead and make your summer plan this week.